A group of reporters hitting Kamala Harris's campaign trail this weekend, but instead of pressing her on policy, they helped her pick out her clothes instead.
Oh, yeah. That's it.
Wow. So is this what we can expect on the 2020 trail? The media helping dress everybody? Let's ask Beverly Hallberg. She's president of District Media Group. So we know this reporter, Maeve Reston of CNN, was out there helping her on with jackets. Is there a problem with that?
I think that there is, because one of the main aspects of being a political reporter is that as you interact with a candidate day to day on the campaign trail, you want to make sure that you remain objective. So what you see in this video is you do have 3 reporters there, one that you just mentioned who helped pick out this sequence jacket. The other 2 reporters were laughing in the background, and all 3 of them tweeted this out, showing that they didn't even think that this was a problem. This obviously crosses the line, and I think in many ways gives more credibility to conservatives and President Trump, who think that there is bias in the media.
Well, Beverly, is this more of here we go again? Because remember, the media fawned all over Michelle Obama. They wanted to know who designed all of her clothes, where she was going to shop. She was in the headlines and front page of, or front cover of so many different magazines. And then you have Melania Trump, who's clearly a fashionista and dresses beautifully, but she gets so much negative coverage about her clothes. Is it because just Republican versus Democrat? Is this what we're going to expect in 2020?
I think that we can. You find that when it comes to women who are conservative or Republican, they often are not praised by the liberal media. You can take a look even at Nikki Haley, let's say, someone who made great strides in her political career and probably will. You don't see her in Marie Claire and other magazines being labeled as someone who's overcome. And I would even say, think about Carly Fiorina, who has run for president. Can you imagine this happening with someone from CNN and NBC? You wouldn't have the same type of standard. But I think as conservatives, especially as conservative women, we see this quite often.
You know, it's interesting, Beverly, for in the short term, Democrats are going to be more upset by it because she's got 18 competitors, right now about 8, but it'll be up to 2025. And they're going to say, why is she getting favored treatment? Remember, Hillary Clinton complained, and they even mocked it on SNL, that Barack Obama got easy questions. She got the hard questions. The media was so easy with him, so hard on her. So in the beginning, this is going to be an intramural fight. They'll push back if she gets too much favorable coverage.
Yeah, and first of all, I have no problem with them wanting to cover her entering this establishment. You even had Casey Hunt from MSNBC seem to miss the point entirely, saying, well, you had Lindsey Graham covered when he was skeet shooting, or Scott Walker when he was on a motorcycle. That is covering an activity, that's covering a hobby. What we're talking here is participation. So on your point, Brian, it makes me wonder with Kamala Harris, are these reporters going to be bearing stories that would have put her in a bad light? Are they going to be helping her with debate prep? I think especially for women who are Democrat, giving answers to questions. I think that there is a double standard, especially if you're a Democrat and a female. Reporters are going to want to cover you favorably.
All right, Beverly, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.